I'm 92 years old, and every single morning for the past 60 years, I told myself the same lie, the same exact words. I didn't know it was a lie. I thought I was being smart, responsible. I thought I was doing what winners do. But that lie cost me my marriage. It cost me my health. And now, sitting here at 92, I can finally see what it stole from me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what that lie is. And more importantly, you'll understand why you're probably telling it to yourself right now, this very morning, maybe even this very moment. Let me take you back to when I was your age. I was 26, sharp, ambitious. I had a plan. I was going to build something, make a name for myself. And I had this beautiful wife, Margaret. We just had our first son. Every morning, I'd wake up at 5, kiss Margaret on the forehead while she was still asleep, look at my boy in his crib, and I'd whisper the same thing to myself, tomorrow. I'll be present tomorrow. Today I have to work. You hear that? Tomorrow. That was the lie. That one word, tomorrow. I told myself I was sacrificing today for a better tomorrow. That's what smart people do, right? Delay gratification, work now, enjoy later. But here's what nobody tells you. Tomorrow is a thief. It doesn't give you more time. It steals the time you have right now. I worked, I worked 14-hour days, weekends. I missed my son's first steps. I wasn't there when he said his first word. Margaret told me about it over dinner. Cold dinner, because I came home late. Again. And you know what I said? I said, tomorrow I'll be home early. Tomorrow we'll have dinner together. Tomorrow I'll play with the boy. But tomorrow came with its own demands, its own deadlines, its own emergencies. And every tomorrow became another today that I sacrificed. Let me ask you something. How many tomorrows do you think you have? When you're 25, 30, even 40, tomorrow feels infinite. It feels like this endless reservoir you can always draw from. I'll exercise tomorrow. I'll call my mother tomorrow. I'll spend time with the people I love tomorrow. But here's what I learned too late. Tomorrow is not a day. Tomorrow is a fantasy. The only thing that exists, the only thing that has ever existed, is right now, this moment, this breath. I didn't understand that until I was 73. My son was 47. He had his own family, his own children I barely knew. And one day he looked at me across my kitchen table with these tired eyes, and he said something I will never forget. He said, "Dad, I don't know you. I never have. You were always working, always busy, always promising tomorrow. But tomorrow never came, did it?" I wanted to argue. I wanted to say, "I did it for you. I built this for you." But the words died in my throat because I realized something horrible. He was right. I spent my entire life building a tomorrow that I never actually showed up for. I accumulated money, but not memories. I built a career, but not a relationship. I provided for my family, but I was never present with my family. There's a difference, a massive difference, and I didn't see it until it was too late. Margaret passed away 3 years after that conversation, 51 years of marriage, and I don't have a single memory of just sitting with her, doing nothing, being together, because I was always working towards some better tomorrow. The morning she died, I held her hand in that hospital room, and you know what I kept thinking? I'll tell her I love her tomorrow. We'll have more time tomorrow. I couldn't accept that there would be no more tomorrows. Not for her. Not for us. Now I'm going to tell you something that might sound harsh, but I need you to hear it. You are doing the exact same thing right now. Maybe you're grinding at a job you hate, telling yourself it's temporary, just until you get ahead, just until you make enough, just until tomorrow. Maybe you haven't called your parents in weeks because you're busy. You'll call them tomorrow. Maybe you keep postponing that trip, that conversation, that moment of joy, because there's always tomorrow. But let me tell you what 92 years on this earth has taught me. Tomorrow is not guaranteed to anyone, not to the young, not to the healthy, not to you. I've watched friends die at 40. I've seen children outlive their parents. I've seen vibrant, healthy people get a diagnosis and be gone in 6 months. Life doesn't wait until you're ready. Life doesn't care about your plans. So what do you do? How do you escape the tomorrow trap? I spent the last 19 years figuring that out. And here's what I've learned. First, identity the lie when you hear it. Whenever you say tomorrow, whenever you say later, whenever you say someday, catch yourself. That's the lie speaking. That's the thief trying to steal your present moment. Second, ask yourself one question. If I knew I had 1 year left, would I spend today the way I'm about to spend it? If the answer is no, change something, even something small, because life is nothing but a collection of days, and you're spending them whether you like it or not. Third, this is the most important one. Presence is a practice, not an event. You don't wake up one day and suddenly become present. You have to choose it every morning, every hour, every moment. It's a muscle you have to train. I wasted 60 years of tomorrows that never came. 60 years of empty promises to myself and the people I loved. But you don't have to. You're watching this right now, which means you still have tomorrows left, but they're not guaranteed. So don't waste them waiting for some imaginary future that might never arrive. Call that person today. Have that conversation today. Say, I love you today. Take care of your body today. Be present with your life today. Because today is the only tomorrow you'll ever actually have. I'm 92. I eat breakfast alone every morning in a quiet house. The people I should have been present with are gone. The moments I should have cherished are memories I never made. Don't wait until you're me. Don't wait until your tomorrows run out. Whatever you're postponing, whatever you're delaying, whatever you're pushing to some imaginary future date, do it now. Be there now. Tomorrow is a lie. Today is all you have, and I really hope you use it.